Good Number 2 is a comedy podcast. Please don't take anything that we say as advice or fact. Also, this show contains explicit language.
Hello.
Hello. Try it again.
Elo.
Ibideo. Yeah, that looks good. We look equal
Okay.
for the first time ever.
Welcome to Good Number 2, the only podcast that gives its editor more and more work to do every subsequent episode.
Welcome to Good Number 2, the only podcast that gets worse with every episode.
I think it's the opposite.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to pull something up because I have something I want to do.
Our old episodes are gonna age like milk, though.
Oh, they already, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to play an ad? It is playing an ad. Okay, hang on.
No free plugs.
No,
you gotta contact
Google does not get a free ad. Okay, if you want to sponsor us, would
you take Google money?
Oh yeah, you kidding me? I wouldn't take Amazon. I'd take Google.
I wouldn't take.
Ready? Welcome to GN2, your breaking news network. Today on GN2 News, Paris Hilton's dog, Harajuku bitch, dies aged 23.
Oh my god! This is what you wanted to start out with? This is what you were so excited about?
We're both too. Her dog's name is Harajuku bitch. And it was 23 years old. It was a Pomeranian or something.
Old.
Yeah, so rest in peace to Paris Hilton's dog. I thought all of our listeners deserve to know this. Breaking news. Yeah, it's really tragic, you know?
Poor doggy.
Yeah, I feel like maybe she's one of those people, though, that just, like, has 9 of the same dog, you know? And, like, the queen.
It's like a movie?
Yeah, like how the queen had, like, 8 corgis, and then when one died, she was like, I don't care, I have more.
Yeah.
And then she's like, this one's the child of this one, and it's like the real royal family where there's like incest and stuff. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to start today.
Was not expecting that. For a second, you let it play very long, and I was like, am I supposed to come in here? I'm going to be quiet for a little bit.
I was hoping, I didn't pre-play the breaking news song. I was hoping it'd be more like scary, but it was like da, 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 da. It was like too upbeat.
You want to hear? Speaking of bad news, this is actually a good segment because I have some bad news, some sad news. Did you know Celine Dion?
Yes.
Oh,
Celine Dion has stiff person syndrome, which is what I get when your mom walks into the room.
Yeah, my homie's mom walks in and I go, whoa, straight. Like in Harry Potter when they do the spell.
Petrificus totalum.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
That's fucking fucked up that you know that.
Yeah, no.
You're not an ally, dude.
I'm J.K. Rowling.
I used to say Rowling.
Yeah, I'm her biggest fan.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, no disrespect to Celine Dion. From what I've read, a terrible condition.
Yeah.
I just think it's too easy to make jokes out of the name stiff person
syndrome. I gotta look up what the real official name is, and if
no, it's called stiff person syndrome.
That's the official name. God damn, you gotta name it. You gotta call it something else now.
Celine, if you're listening,
I'm so sorry.
I know you're a big fan of our work, and we're a big fan of yours too.
There were nights when the wind was so cold.
Yeah, it's tragic, and I hope that she just retires because there's no, you know.
She canceled her whole
good
world tour because she's sick. That really sucks. Sucks for Celine.
Yeah.
Say bad.
Sorry? Do you think her name is Celine? C''est lean.
Yeah. And then another piece of news. You know
how you news episode?
This is the news episode. I'm gonna look this. I'm gonna look up news articles.
Okay.
So yesterday, you know how you were talking about when you were home over like holiday weekend, and then it was like best friend's day or something, and then you found like gas leak coming from your neighbor's house.
Yep.
Something kind of similar happened to me in which like the city had to be called in. the city of New York, baby.
New York, the Big Apple.
New York.
Have
If
we
you
been
can,
there before?
have we been to New York before?
Do you have that written on the?
Oh no. You know that was a document I started a long time ago.
Oh,
and
okay.
I went,
And you've never updated
No.
it. Okay.
I'll listen back one day and maybe I'll add lore, but maybe we'll hire someone to do that.
Where in New York are we? What are there's in
The
New York we
boroughs,
got
the
the
5
boroughs,
boroughs.
you know, the 5 boroughs, and you
Yeah.
know some people say there's 6 boroughs, you know, if you count.
We don't count Staten Island.
Okay, don't count Staten Island. You got Green Bay.
No. Is
Green.
it? No.
You got Red Square. You got Blue's Clues.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to name them off.
Okay, go ahead. Rattle 'em off.
Queens, Manhattan. I don't know if Upper Manhattan and Lower Manhattan
No way.
are separate.
Hang on. Let me look up. I'm gonna look up the boroughs.
The 5 boroughs.
So that we.
There's Staten Island, which, no, I think it's like Coney Island or something.
That's where they got the. Okay, go ahead. Try
Okay,
again. Start from the top.
Manhattan,
Manhattan.
Queens,
Yes.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
There's 2 more, right?
Yep. One of them is an island. Which one?
It's
which
Staten Island.
Staten Island. The other one is not an island.
It's not an island, right? Fuck.
It's the first one that I think. Well, the second one that I think of. Brooklyn's the first one I think of, and this is the second one.
I think it's Charlotte. That's what I think.
Charlotte.
Oh, never mind. You didn't watch
That
Sex in
didn't-
the City.
No,
4, 5.
there's a 5th one.
Oh my god.
You want to know what it is?
Wait. No, okay, I don't know. I
It's
give
the
up.
fucking Bronx,
Oh,
baby.
it's the Bronx!
The fucking Bronx.
I'm so sorry, the Bronx.
Yeah, listen, I want to apologize preemptively for any listeners from the Bronx.
Yeah.
We don't mean any disrespect.
Yeah, I don't know what you sound like, so I'm not even going to attempt to.
Well, Queens is like this.
Okay.
You know, this is
Have
Queens.
you been to New York?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're here right now. So
We're
I guess.
here now.
This is your first time here, and you're talking like you know a lot.
Brooklyn. There's actually...
Yeah.
Fred
Everyone-
Armisen has a bit about this where he does all of the borough accents. So I'll leave it to him. I'm not going to try and bite his steez. But if I had to pick, just based on name, if I had to pick where I'd want to be, Manhattan.
Really?
Manhattan.
Manhattan's expensive, man.
And Manhattan's on the water,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, it's expensive.
You can see Jersey on the other side.
I want to be in Queens for sure. I was in Queens actually. My cousin lived there. Queens is very nice, very like suburban, but it's busy. It's busy.
When are they gonna have a Kings?
Kings?
When is International Men's Day?
Oh God, we're going into it right now.
Yeah, I'm getting on my soapbox, and I'm advocating for men's rights.
So here's what happened.
Okay.
On-
I forgot we were talking about
This weekend. This happened yesterday.
Okay.
This happened last
night.
night. I came. You know how they say when you go to your parents' house for a long period of time, you don't live with them, and you go back to your parents' house, and then you kind of like for a little bit, and you revert to like your old self or your high school self. That
Yeah.
kind of a lot of people can relate to that experience.
Relatable.
Hashtag relatable. I went there, and I went so far back, I went into the fucking dark ages. Because when I fucking came home, I saw my grandma there, and she's like, the power's out. And I was like, what do you mean the power's out? And I'm like, and then she's like, well, there hasn't been electricity since 3. And I was like, what the fuck are you saying? And the entire street, there was no power. I had come back from work, my phone was at like 30%. No internet, I couldn't turn on the microwave. Our fridge wasn't working.
You got like a candelabra with like a single stick candle. You're walking around like what do they call those? Like the sleep caps?
Oh, with the
nightcaps,
nightcaps?
with the little
Yeah.
pom-pom.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, bother. it's awful, dreadful cold in here.
It was fucking Scrooge McDuck. What was his name?
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Scrooge McDuck.
I mean,
He also did that.
Same guy, technically.
Yeah,
It's just
but
a duck.
it was 4 hours. Well, maybe that's why. Because Duck, he's after that bread. Just like Ebenezer Scrooge. Because he wants that money. He just doesn't care about people. He just wants his bread. Just like a duck.
Even though, did you know
that
if
anything?
you give I think it's something.
It's something.
If you give a duck bread, they can explode.
Yeah, it's not good for them, right?
Yeah, you don't want to give bread to ducks.
I used to I had a friend who would feed croissants, like bits of croissants, to little birds that would pop up in their front porch. And I'm like, they're gonna like
they're gonna have explosive diarrhea like 5 minutes later.
And then she was like, well, I can't give them seeds. And then we tried seeds and they didn't eat it, and they just wanted the croissants.
Yeah, I think there's I was at the hardware store the other day, and like bird feed, they have bird feed that's made out of suet, which is beef fat.
Yeah.
And I was like, where in nature would like a sparrow be eating beef fat? Is that like normal?
I think it's like to emulate fat that they find in their like bugs and stuff, because bugs have fat. Like it's just
Do
like,
they?
Yeah. What do you don't think bugs have fat? What do you mean bugs don't have fat?
I don't know. I've never seen an overweight, but well, maybe.
Well, it's not because they can't grow out of their shell because they have their skeleton on the outside. Educational.
That's the secret
trying
to
to be
fitness.
educational.
That's how we cure the obesity epidemic in America.
We put our bones outside.
We put our bones outside our body. We give everybody an exoskeleton, and then they can never grow. It's like, you know how they make square watermelons?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They like put a box around a watermelon, and the watermelon grows into the shape of the box.
Yeah.
We got to do that with people. So for the first like 20 years of your life,
you're
in a human-shaped mold.
Oh god!
You can only get as big as the mold.
And what happens after that? I feel like you'll just like go crazy.
Yeah, it's like when they break Amish, like when the Amish leave.
Yeah, when the Amish leave the fucking ranch, they're like
Rumspringa,
they're going crazy.
When I break out of my human-shaped mold, I'm immediately going to Vegas, going to an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Oh, sounds so good.
Ugh.
Oh, you shouldn't put all-you-can-eat in my mind. I have not eaten. I ate this morning, and that's it.
Yeah, I was
actually 5 o'clock.
I was debating whether to open the episode on the Paris Hilton dog news or to just do like, oh, I'm a hungry boy.
Are you hungry too?
I am hungry.
Oh, I'm starving.
I had a bit of a light lunch, and then I got like supremely nauseous right after, and I was like put off because I had like my lunch, and then I have like an afternoon snack.
Oh, okay. What was your afternoon snack? Is that what made you nauseous?
No, the lunch made me nauseous. Oh. I don't know what it was. Well, I've been doing this thing. I've been meal prepping lately.
Oh, yeah. You were telling me about meal prepping.
I've been making slop.
Okay. What the fuck is that? Wait, is it like gorp, like good old raisins and peanuts?
Yes.
Can I guess what it is?
In my slop?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not an acronym.
Okay. I really wanted it to be an acronym.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I just put like rice, and then I put like whatever cans of stuff I have in my pantry into a pan together.
Okay.
And cook it. So like diced tomato, beans. I put a butter chicken seasoning in there with coconut milk.
All right.
It's pretty good, but like once you get halfway through, you're like, I don't want to be eating slop anymore.
It's really rich what you just described.
It is rich, but it's like nutritious and rich, and there's veggies in it too. Like I chop up whatever is going bad in my fridge.
Yeah.
Like zucchini and like some onion and stuff. But so about halfway through my slop today, I was like, I don't really want this anymore.
Is that what made you sick? Wait, hold on. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
You're meal prepping this?
Yes.
And it's got coconut milk in it?
Yeah.
That's going to go bad way quicker than if you didn't put...
I freeze it.
Oh, you
So I cook a big batch. I separate it into 4.
Mm-hmm.
This is part of the problem. I put it into Ziploc bags, so it looks like military rations.
It looks like vomit in your freezer. That's what you're saying.
It looks absolutely disgusting until it's microwaved, and then it looks edible.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had that today, and I think that might have put me off.
Fucking killed me.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever... This is a new thing where I learned like people freeze a lot of foods, like curries and rice and stuff like that. I'm like, I never thought of that. I always just eat it because I'm like, I'm not gonna freeze this. This is like insane.
I've never heard of the concept of leftovers before.
No, I put leftovers in the fridge. I used to have a huge problem with this, by the way. It was like a debilitating thing where if I had food in front of me, I would hate to put a piece of any leftovers in my fridge.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna finish this, even if it came to the detriment of my health and
you
well-being. I would throw up.
A scarcity mindset.
I guess.
Like if I don't eat this now, then I've got nothing.
I guess. Yeah. I had food, but I was just like, I don't want to go through the trouble of finding a Tupperware thing, putting it in there, and heating it up. It's not going to be the same when it's heated up. Anyways,
well,
it was like a whole thing.
There's something, like growing up, every single person I know had this, and I don't, now that we're like young adults in like apartments in New York City, there's no space for like a deep New York. there's not space for like a deep freezer. Like I know growing up, we had a freezer in our garage.
Okay.
That was just for like leftovers and
Yeah.
like popsicles, and that was like full of shit. But like now, I have like 6 cubic inches.
Yeah,
It's like
not
my
a lot of
ice
freezer
cubes
space.
take up half
Yeah.
of it. I have like a bag of frozen broccoli.
Yeah.
And then I have to fit everything else into.
That's true.
And then my girlfriend has one of those like heating and cooling pads.
Oh yeah, those are great.
That takes up like half of it.
yeah.
And like
You have no space.
what do I? And at one pizza, I'm done. One frozen pizza is. I'm at my
One
limit.
pizza and we're all over.
Yeah.
You said You said what was it? Freezer?
A deep freeze,
Deep
like
freezer?
a chest freezer. Yeah.
You brought back like one of the worst memories of my life.
Okay.
Do you remember my like old roommate that was like a fucking mess?
Which one? You're gonna have to be more
which one?
specific.
I
think I know the one your most recent one.
Yeah, my most
Yeah,
recent
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I've had like the worst luck finding roommates. I've been so bad. I'm terrible at finding roommates, and I always find like the worst people. I found this one guy. He was from like, let's just call it middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah. Can we give him a name, a placeholder name?
Piece of shit.
His name is
Cody. So Cody, he decides that he messages me on Facebook because he's not in the city I'm in. He's like very far off.
middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm going to get a moving company to send all my shit to you. And he's like, one of the things is a deep freezer. And I go, how big is this deep freezer? We don't have a lot of space. And he was like, oh, it's not that big. I was like, okay, it's
Sure.
not that big. Sounds good.
I need dimensions. I need width. I need height.
And he showed me a picture, of it in like the whitest background, so I had no clue
whole
of
room
how
looked
big
like
it
the
was.
freezer.
Yeah, it was, and then it got there, and it was this giant fucking thing that was like this like 2.5 feet by like 3 foot wide, really deep freezer that we had to hook up in our house now. And it like took up like most of the space in my entire like we had a back patio, and he took up the whole fucking space.
Ugh.
It was a nightmare to live.
If I would have forced him to put it in his room. If he needed it that bad,
Oh
I
my
would have been like,
God.
"That's going in your room." Wait,
dude,
that
this guy
his?
was yeah, that was his. He fucking
Oh.
owned it. This guy was doing fucking like crack cocaine in our fucking apartment. I was
He's like, "Hey
"Geez."
man, listen, I got a lot of ingredients for
Yeah.
things that I need to store."
Cody, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
man.
we could get into some roommate stories, but it's.
I've had some weird fucking roommates.
Ugh. I have, speaking of things that we have, I have some things. So I had something, I told you about this ahead of time. I had a thing I wanted to tell you, show you. I don't
Okay.
know. But something that I like to do on occasion, if I'm finding like royalty free music for something.
Okay.
If you if you type in royalty free old school hip hop
Okay.
on YouTube,
Yeah.
every time in the comments is people writing raps
Oh my god.
to go. So I'm not going to play the songs.
But if it's royalty free, we could play it.
Well, I know, but I don't want to have to perform the raps over.
We
top
gotta
of
do it.
No,
Come on.
If we do this, if we do this again,
Yeah.
we can prepare more. I
Okay.
just want to read to you.
Okay.
These raps,
There's
okay?
you cannot put this in front of me and then go, we're not gonna rap to the music. You can't do that.
If we're gonna do that, like I've got to prepare. We need headphone splitters. We need like.
I can do it off my phone right now. I could just send me the link.
It's not. It's gonna sound like shit. If I'm editing it and I have to
Yeah.
cut something out, it's gonna mess with the music flow.
Yeah.
Like if we're gonna do it,
Okay.
This can be a recurring segment.
This
Can come back. But for this first one, I just want to read you. I've got like 5 raps that I'm just gonna read you like it's poetry night. I'm just gonna read you the raps.
I've perked the fuck up. I
can send you if you
You're
want to
dangling this carrot in front of me.
If you want to read a couple of them, we can trade off. I put
Okay.
them in the drive, so I can send you. It's in the bits folder. On
don't tell people.
We have a folder where we prepare everything that we say. This entire podcast is scripted. So I will do. I did 2. There's 2 different songs.
Okay.
There's a couple. There's one that has a cartoon picture of the Notorious B.I.G. I will do those ones.
Okay.
And then if you want to select from the remaining which one you want to do, there's one that's really long and then one that's short. So it's up to you. You can pick. I'll give you a minute to select, and I'll cut this.
I love Gohan. I gotta go with the Gohan one.
Yeah, so there's Gohan, I think there's 3. There's one that's really long, and then there's one that's short. There's 2 that's short, and then one that's really long. So you could maybe do the long one, and I'll do the 2 short ones or something.
Okay, yeah, this one's it's 3
slides. 3 screenshots.
Holy
so these
shit.
are, for context of the listener, these are screenshots of YouTube comments. Most of these, by the way, were not in English. So I translated these. There's a translate to English on YouTube comments.
Okay.
I don't know what language they started in, but they weren't in English. Okay, so I'm going to read. This one is a cartoon picture of Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah.
I don't have the person's name in the screenshot, which is probably for the best.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, we don't want to.
Okay. So this beat, I'll contextualize it, was sort of like the description was like Tupac, Biggie Smalls type of like laid back, like my life's been hard, but I'm like, coming out on top, and I'm like big man,
Yeah, it's like Eminem-esque.
Not Eminem, less hard than Eminem, more chill. Like Eminem would be like, I'm feeling Eminem and Eminem. It's not that. It's more laid back. Okay, I'll give you the first one. I'll try to put on like a rap voice. Okay. Life, man. This is the first one. Life, man, it sometimes keeps you down. Those thoughts of suicide where you ain't got the strength to get of the ground. Sometimes when you loose it all is where hope is found. I was walking the town, no body around, my belly empty and legs shaking inside my chest. Legs shaking, comma, inside my chest was no heart that beats. I was lost without a dream. All I had left was the music to set me free. Things ain't always as they seem. I want to stay, yet I want to leave. I'm sick of money. I'm sick of bills. I'm sick of so much stress. It makes physically ill.
Oh, shit.
Well, these rap clown out here with grills talking some nonsense.
Da baby, you gonna take it like that? Da baby, you just gonna take that?
Talking some nonsense without a concise... I'm assuming they meant conscience.
Yeah. Not they. It was YouTube. It was Google Translate that fucked you over.
Well, this one was in English.
Oh, this was one of the
okay,
nothing defensible.
There's no defense. Well, these rap clowns out here with grills talking some nonsense without a concise. They aren't, A-R-N-T, aren't born to last. They gain millions of dollars. The flow is all over the place. And spend it fast. They had the speed but ran out of gas.
Ooh, I like that.
I seen your shit, dog. I'll pass. Because I don't fuck with fake people who spread hate and feed evil. Gain your trust just to leave you. These type of leeches, spelled Leaches, need you, but they see through. I'm reading the Old Testimony in Hebrew. That one kind of goes hard.
Oh my God, that last bit went hard.
Don't let religions mislead you. I take what I can from God, and I don't know who right or wrong, so I vent my thoughts in a song.
Bro.
Out.
Oh my God.
The first half?
First half? Rocky.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Second, that last little chunk. Like, I gain your trust just to leave you. These type of leeches need you, but they see through. I'm reading the testimony in Hebrew. Like, hold on.
Bars.
I
gotta take my hat off.
Yeah,
my hat's off.
Yeah.
My hair came off with it.
So that's the first one. I'll pass it off to, I don't know, what's your rap name?
Lil Skittle.
Oh yeah, Lil Skittle.
I'm Lil Skittle.
I forget what mine was, but yeah. I'll come up with something. P Swizzle.
P Swizzle's good.
P Tinkle. P Tinkle.
P Tinkle?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to know which one you're doing. So I'm just gonna sit back and. Can you describe the art for the people at home?
So the art for the people at home is a picture of Gohan in basically a zoot suit or like a 1920s.
It's like a zoot suit.
It's not a zoot suit, is it?
It is,
right?
Yeah,
okay, it is a zoot suit
it's
with like the hat.
Yeah, like a what do they call those? A seersucker suit.
Yeah, like the 1920s. Like imagine 1920s gangster. He's got a Tommy
He's
gun.
Got the Al Capone fit.
Yeah, he's giving Al Capone and he's looking off to the side like he doesn't give a shit about what you have to say. All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
A dream of A dream of orchids. There are fruit trees on the tree. Beneath the foliage is me swaying in the summer breeze. Who are you and the fairy in the dream? Just please don't go too far. Don't let me dream of people. Bring 2 bottles of water. 2 people, 2 lives. I wish to satisfy my life. You and I in the middle of the eucalyptus forest in the thick fog. The sound of people groaning in the great thousand.
Pause. Orchids.
Orchids.
Eucalyptus. Is this guy at like the botanical gardens?
this man went to the botanical gardens.
No more. I won't interrupt. But keep going. Keep going.
He did some word association. Okay. I wish to satisfy my life, you and I, in the middle of the eucalyptus forest in the thick fog, the sound of people groaning in the great thousand, the voice of people, happy people in the great thousand, resounding, the song of the mountains, resounding, the song of the mountains, turn the car back to the city, which is full of envy, everyone be different, because the earth rotates. What?
This one was not in English.
Don't turn me around like a pinwheel. Someone is waiting for me every second. I wish you. I'm gonna
you got like a Will Smith type.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this like Will Smith. Every day out there's people singing about wanderlust. Some sing about love because they sing because what they sing not only they understand, but also many people. As for me, I sing for me. Oh, I like it. I sing. If I don't like it, I listen to it.
What?
Everyone wants someone to cover until I hear you sing. I'm Because you don't understand why you listen. The earth is round, but who can go...
Oh, the earth is not round.
The earth is round, but who can go all around? That thatched roof house after 10 years into an apartment. Some people live 90 years to get cancer. What the fuck? Ironically, people die when they're in their 20s.
It's true. Some people turn 90 can get cancer, and some people die in their 20s. It's true.
I love you. You love me. 2 kids more than anyone. But I sat behind them. Suddenly I got Parkinson. What the fuck?
Is that the end?
That's the end.
What was the hook in the middle there? World
that
goes round.
That was good, right? It was like resounding, the sound of the mountains. That was pretty good.
What's that Kanye song where it's like, stop it. Yeah,
just stop it. Everybody knows I'm a motherfucking monster.
Yeah, this is like, this could go in Monster.
This resounding, the sound of the mountains. Everybody know I'm a motherfucking monster. Wow, that was horrible.
Okay. I'll read, there's 2...
I feel like I didn't do this person justice, though, because...
I think it was great.
This was translated, and I can't... Turns out, I can't perform.
This one's like, sort of like an emo rap vibe. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna get a little in my feels for this one. We're gonna bring the energy down.
We're gonna go to Marvin's room. We're going to Marvin's room.
Yeah, we'll close it out on a high energy, banger.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we didn't describe this beat. Oh yeah, it's fine. They can insert. The audience can insert their own beat.
Also, I just have to say, looking at these screenshots, charge your phone.
Charge
your phone.
It was
6:33. Charge your fucking phone, sir.
I was making dinner. Okay.
It's red.
Or was it 6:33 a.m.? No, it was not 6:33 p.m. for sure. Yeah, I was at like 10%.
If it's 6:33 a.m. and your phone's that low, that's even worse.
I was up all night. I was watching royalty-free rap.
Was this all soundtracks.
You? Yeah, I wrote all of these comments. Okay, emo rap time.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the flowers I sent you. I'm sorry for faltering at all times. I knelt down, asked for forgiveness, and screamed. God takes away my feelings. I'm screaming in an endless pit. Man, I sunk again. They tried to save me, but it didn't work. I need help to save myself from me. Problems surrounding me. It's complicated. I'm busy, full schedule, packed show. Get on top of the stage. Want to get my attention? Then roll 4. This next part, vision talk, nocturnal, passing much deeper visions. She sinks and swims in pools so shallow. Ooh. Women don't get you anywhere. Bitches so worried. If my money's running out, my account is infinite. The more I spend, the more my profits are increasing.
Okay.
I dreamed of living an expensive life. I live all this, now I'm face to face. Empty bitches, false love, and shallow minds. My mind's so heavy.
Oh, shit.
I have money, but I feel so empty. Traveling the world, I'm enjoying the best. It just isn't helping.
Oh, fucking...
Woo! Man.
I gotta say, I think this was written by Elon Musk.
Yeah, it does. It does have a bit of a Silicon Valley sort of...
Shallow mines?
Yeah.
Emerald mine in South Africa. Dream of living an expensive life. Now I'm living that expensive life. I had the money. Bitches so worried. That's Elon Musk, sir.
It's true. you know he's got like a breeding fetish?
Does he?
Yeah.
He's like
allegedly.
I gotta have kids.
Yeah. Okay. This last one, high energy.
Yeah.
Buckle up. I'm gonna go for it a little bit. Okay.
Is it the one with Gohan again?
Yeah, it's also Gohan.
Okay.
This is the last one.
Okay.
This one I think was in English. So if there's any errors, I think it's the fault of the... Yeah, because it rhymes.
Yeah,
if it doesn't
say...
rhyme, it wasn't in English. If it rhymes, it was in English. Okay. Zilla flow, about to spit a quick fright rhyme. Shocked, got your mouth locked from all the insides. Thoughts lie, get high till the garbage fades. Mouth full of cotton from the hot sparked up haze. Play different, fuck cars and dividends. Dividing fake friends so odd with red vans. And a polo shirt with a smirk, no gray plans. And I got a new dino, always with them painted hands. Okay. Tainted ass nails, got the fatty and a Lexus. Next up, flowing sicker than some asbestos.
No,
got dreams of getting money like I'm Jeff Bezos. Flowing pesos and pesos like I'm in Mexico. There you go. Zilla Flow. Shout out Zilla Flow.
Zilla Flow, bro. When he said fuck cars, play different fuck cars, I thought he meant fuck cars. Play different, suck your dick in a tailpipe.
We got fuck cars.
Can I see? I think I wanna do a scene.
Do you? I don't know if I have after that. I don't know if I have the energy
you're Zilla
for it.
Flow.
Okay, I'm Zilla Flow.
And
okay,
and you put this line, play different, fuck cars.
Okay, hang on. Okay, we're at a studio. I'm Zilla Flow. You're the producer. Okay,
Yeah.
You've got a beat for me. I've come back with some
right.
bars.
Play this out. Our Zilla Flow. Okay.
All right, I'll start from the mouthful of cotton.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, so I just my sound engineer just made some adjustments to this beat. I'm gonna show you. What do you think of this one? Okay. All right, go.
Mouth full of cotton from the hot, sparked up haze. Play different, fuck cars and.
Sorry, hold on, slow down. What?
Play different, fuck cars.
Sorry, I'm sorry. What did you say?
You know, like a car. You like fuck cars. You know. Do you ever? Is that?
Are you saying like? Sorry, hold on. Are you saying like fuck cars as in like? You're saying it like, oh, like you don't worry about cars or money. You're not worried about that materialistic shit, right? That's what we're.
No, like what's his name? You know, Lightning McQueen. From like the movie Cars.
Yeah.
Like him, you know.
Get Out.
No, but like you look at him and he's, you know, don't you want to like? Don't you like see him and?
So, mouth full of cotton from the hot, sparked up haze.
That's about vaping, right?
Oh,
obviously.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's much better. Get high till the garbage fades. Is that?
Yeah. Those are tied together. You know, like the garbage of your mind. You know, like.
You know what? I've read your bars. No notes. I gotta
play different, have sex with cars and dividends. Is that better?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
play
better.
different, have sex with cars and dividends. Divided fake friends so odd with red vans. This is kind of like a Macklemore type flow, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Scene.
Divided fake friends so odd with red vans.
It sounds like it's like an Eminem rap. Like anyone can do like an Eminem rap, right?
Yeah.
Like look at 5 things in this room and you can do it.
Mic stands and fake friends and
Yeah.
I'm not saying you. Oh no, you're in the room. I'm not saying you're a fake friend.
Okay, that's good.
It rhymes.
I see a wire. I'm about to retire because I'm full of.
Fire.
I'm really tired.
Don't put out my fire.
Don't put out my fire.
It's my desire. My one desire.
Oh my god!
I want it that way.
Is that Marshall Mathers?
I'm in You're
gonna taste my venom.
Okay, good number 2, the podcast.
Good number 2, the only podcast.
The only podcast where you get raps so hot they'll burn your ears.
The only podcast that gives you raps so hot you turn it off.
I want a rap that's so hot I can't physically listen to it. We're on Instagram. Good number 2 pod.
People follow us on Instagram.
Good number 2
pod.
Good number 2. No, it's just good number 2 on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Check on Twitter. Good number 2 _pod. I've been posting some memes on our Twitter page.
I haven't seen them.
I posted on YouTube. I don't know if you saw that. I upgraded our video, so it's got a little waveform and the name of the episode.
Oh, on Twitter?
On YouTube.
Oh, no way.
We have thumbnails.
Yeah. If anything, don't subscribe to our YouTube. Don't subscribe. Oh, actually, don't subscribe to our
Don't
Instagram.
subscribe to fucking fake shit,
Yeah,
man.
fake shit. Only the real come here.
Yeah.
Don't subscribe to our YouTube. Don't subscribe to anything. If anything, just go to our YouTube to look at the wonderful thumbnail work done by our very own Peter.
I did also post part of the thumbnail on Instagram as like a teaser.
I have a new favorite thumbnail now.
Is it the one that I just made?
No,
Okay,
I haven't
which one?
seen that one, but I think it's my husband's goo vial. It's that guy holding the
yeah.
thing, just looking at it intently.
That is like from a meme where it's like finally sex too.
Yeah, they've discovered it.
Yeah. I have a little bit of fun on the
It's good.
the photo editing software. Yeah, I don't know any other plugs. We're gonna start posting some highlights.
Yeah, on our Instagram,
soon.
on our Twitter.
We're gonna start putting up some best of clips, and then we're gonna cut them down to little shareable bites. That's it.
What other social medias do we have?
I think that's it. I think
Yeah.
I don't know if we made a TikTok, but I don't know.
I don't know if I want to do TikTok.
Yeah, maybe we'll
TikTok
just
seems very like up in the air right now.
Yeah, TikTok could get banned any second
Mhm.
because they don't want people spitting truth on TikTok.
They don't want me talking about how the Earth's flat and the vaccines don't work. I
Yeah.
shouldn't even say that because I feel like I'll get flagged.
I said it in another episode.
but you're white, so it's okay.
Yeah, they
You
expect
can
that
do
from
it.
me.
Yeah, if I do it.
No, the vaccines do work. Okay,
Vaccines work. The Earth is flat. That one's true.
And also, what other conspiracies are there? We
Uh,
should do a conspiracy theory episode.
What's your favorite conspiracy?
Oh, that's a really good question. My favorite conspiracy is that I think this is a one that exists. Maybe I made it up, but that there's like another society under the Earth's crust.
Ooh,
Like
like Agartha or something.
Yeah, there's like a what's that movie? Us or Nope. What's the one?
It is Us.
We
It is
us.
Us. We.
It's my favorite movie. We.
You and I?
You, me, we, us. Yeah, that movie where there's like a society underground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a race of like mole people
Okay.
who've been like exiled. Is that Agartha? Is
It's
that what you
called
said?
Agartha. It was like a whole thing where apparently even like it was like popularized. You know what's fucked about conspiracy theories though? How many conspiracy theories go back around to like ultimately like racism? It's insane. It's kind of insane. It's fucking crazy. There was like I was watching a clip of like a stand-up. He was like a Jewish stand-up guy.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, when you come up with like these conspiracies of like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, the Jewish people were behind it, blah, 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 blah. Jewish people were behind it. And then when you look at the pyramids and you're like, no way they built that. No way they built that.
A society in Africa being able to build pyramids. It's got to be aliens.
Got to be aliens. Got to be white aliens that came from Atlantis.
Every alien that comes down looks like Channing Tatum or something. They're like, we'll build these. Don't worry about it.
We've got this.
Yeah. Oh, it's like, what's the alien in Prometheus? How he just looks like he's like the Vitruvian man looking.
Yeah.
Oh no, Michael Fassbender. He's a robot.
He's a robot.
He's got like goo. You know when they like pull his head off and
they
he,
got
like,
cum. It's cum. He's full of cum.
Yeah. That movie gets a bad rap. I actually liked it.
Prometheus?
Yeah.
It was okay. Have you seen the original movies, the Aliens?
I've seen
movies?
Alien. I've seen Aliens.
Oh,
And I don't know about
So
any
good.
other ones.
The third one's not good.
What was the third? Is it Alien 3? Is that what
Yeah,
it's called?
it's called Alien 3.
Yeah.
Alien vs. Predator, they suck. They're okay. They're like kind of dumb fun, but it's all right. I think my favorite conspiracy has got to be like aliens came here, fucked monkeys, and then humans popped out. I think that's got to be my favorite because it's just because it's like the most like believable one, right?
Yeah.
Like, what's the thing we can all as humans relate to? Being horny. Being so horny that you want to look at when you look
monkey, and
not even a monkey. You look at something and you go, I could probably fuck that. So I feel like a couple of aliens probably came down here, saw a bunch of monkeys, and they went, close enough.
Yeah, we can make that work.
And I hope it was consensual, and I hope the monkeys enjoyed it, and their pleasure was also considered. But that's my conspiracy.
I hope when the aliens came down and fucked those monkeys, that those monkeys came. I hope it. Otherwise, it's abhorrent behavior.
Yeah, otherwise it cannot be.
The way that you were talking about the names of the alien movies reminded me. I want to go through the names of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Oh,
so
I know up to 3, I think.
Yeah. Okay. This is like, this happened with the new Mortal Kombat game. I don't know if you saw that. It's called Mortal Kombat 1. Is
the new one?
The new one that's coming out this year.
It's the worst.
And it's 100 gigabytes. I don't know if you saw that too.
Wow.
Anyways, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Great name.
Mm-hmm.
No comments. Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge.
Good number 2.
Good number 2.
The only
horror movie podcast. Freddy's Revenge. Great. No complaints. Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. No complaints. Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master.
Okay.
Okay. Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. They just changed one word and they were like, this is fine. Totally different director, totally different writers, but they were like, we're going to keep the name, change one word. Okay. 6th movie in the franchise. Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare.
Ooh.
That's the final nightmare, okay? Final.
And there's 7 movies.
Wes Craven's New Nightmare comes after that. Freddy versus Jason comes after that. Nightmare on Elm Street, just called A Nightmare on Elm Street, released after that.
Yeah, and that was the one with, what was her name? She was also in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
I don't know.
I can't remember her name, but yeah, that was the remake I watched, and it was not very good.
Rooney Mara?
Rooney Mara, yeah.
Oh.
She was pretty good in Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. She's a good actor, but yeah, and she was not. She was kind of wasted on Nightmare on Elm Street. I had a whole phase where I would watch all these movies. Like I've seen
all of.
I haven't seen all the Nightmare on Elm Street.
What about
movies,
like Halloween?
I've seen most of the Halloween
Chucky.
movies. I haven't seen. I was never interested in Chucky. I liked mainly Halloween, and I liked Friday the 13th. But they were never like. I don't know. I wouldn't watch them again now.
There was a movie that when I was a kid scared me so bad, but like going back and watching it like a couple of years ago, it was not. It's called The House on Haunted Hill, not Haunting of Hill House. That's a different thing.
Have you seen that?
Yes, it's
so
great.
Good.
House on Haunted Hill. It's got what's that guy's name? The guy that was in all of those
Conjuring movies.
No, it's really old. A 1950s horror movie. What's that guy's name? He's got the
Marlon
mustache.
Brando.
No, Vincent Price.
Okay.
There's a scene in this movie where this like petrified old woman rolls up.
Oh yeah.
And like when I was a kid,
freaked you out.
I don't know what it was, but her being completely still and then like
just
moving,
gliding,
scared the shit out of me.
You want to know the scariest thing I had?
Yes. What's the scariest movie? What maybe as a child, or I guess just in general, scariest.
I think hands down.
Yeah.
The scariest thing I've ever seen in television or movies when I was a kid, an episode of Tom and Jerry.
Okay.
And it was an episode of Tom and Jerry where Jerry decided to convince Tom that like the house was haunted or something. And then I don't know if you remember this, but there was one where there was a vacuum cleaner. And then there was a shirt over that vacuum cleaner. So when the vacuum cleaner got turned on, the shirt started like billowing, and it looked like a person, like a ghost in a white sheet, like moving their hands.
Yeah.
And then that scene with like the noise of the vacuum that it was making, the and like Tom got freaked out. I was like sub 10.
Yeah.
Fucking terrified. It was like one of the scariest thing I had ever seen. And it was from Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, sounds that are like loud and then get louder and get closer. Like that's like
freaked me out. I'm getting chills right now thinking about it.
It's also freezing in here.
I'm getting chills. What is it? Number 15. I'm getting chills.
Random word generator.
Ribbit.
I'm a frog.
Bring it back. Yep.
This one, I'm just going to read these and we're not going to play on it too much.
Okay.
Screw Minority Request.
It's actually the new Harrison Ford movie. He's coming back around from Minority Report 2. Screw Minority Request.
Professional Regulation Seal. That's a real thing.
I thought it would be like an animal.
Extraterrestrial hide shower.
We were just talking about this.
So after those aliens came down and got nasty, they needed a shower.
Yeah.
There's not much else you can really do with that. Alien showers. Well, what do you think? Okay, how do you think aliens... If an alien came down and saw what we have to clean ourselves with, like a shower Do you think that would make sense to an alien? Do you think they would understand? They're like, your world's most precious resource.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to pour it over myself.
Just bathe in it. I think if aliens come to Earth and look at a shower...
Yeah.
Now, obviously, this doesn't need to be said. This is obvious, implied, right?
Okay.
Every time you think of aliens, what do you think of?
Science.
Sixth Sense, exactly. No, sorry, science. Yes, you're right. Oops. No, science. Perfect.
Yes.
Great. So let's go by Shyamalan rules because he's the man who knows the most about aliens. Right? So if an alien sees a shower...
He had an alien consult on that movie for this.
I called up my boy Xenu.
He's like, did you know that water burns?
Can you imagine being a fucking alien who, like, dies with water being poured on them, walking into a shower, and then you just see a contraption of death in front of you,
and they're just
loving it,
basking in it. It's like how for us, like, cockroaches can survive nukes.
Yeah,
you know, we're like, oh my god.
I can't imagine a cockroach and a nuke would be like, oh, this is life.
He's like, I'm getting a tan right now.
Yeah, no, I don't.
What's a better example? Like
those
fish that can live. Yeah, or like animals that live on the moon.
Yeah,
or not animals.
Those are aliens, sir. Animals that
you call those animals that live in space. Yeah, like fish that live at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah,
where like if we went down there, our eyes would explode out of our heads. You know,
I think the pressure would crush us. We would like.
Yeah, we would get crushed, but the fish evolved to live in that condition. Yeah,
they're fucking under pressure. Logic under pressure.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think. But if an alien saw, I think even if an alien understood a shower, you show them a bath, they're like, what the fuck is... Like, you're sitting
Do you not think an alien needs to clean themselves, though?
Yeah, but they, like, piss on themselves or something.
Where are you learning?
I don't know. Aliens, like, roll around in lava or something. I don't know. There's no way that aliens have also developed showers.
I think... Here's the thing, though. You have to look at, like, the examples... this is going to be a little nerdy, but you have to look at the examples present in nature. Almost every single animal that we observe in nature has some way of cleaning themselves.
Yeah.
So it's impossible to assume... Right now, we have zero evidence to suggest that if there was life outside of Earth...
if there's aliens... we don't have the evidence.
So listen, here's what I'm saying. They're turning the frogs gay.
The aliens are cleaning themselves with piss.
So when I piss into the toilet, where does it go? I press a button and it goes down. What I'm saying, folks, wake up, wake up. What is happening here is the aliens are stealing our piss and they're using it to shower themselves.
In Agartha, they're bathing themselves in piss. Okay. Fence make style.
Ooh.
Here's the thing about fences.
You
know, every fence looks the same.
Yeah.
Bunch of vertical things
next
to each other, maybe a horizontal thing across them. Why don't we mix it up?
What would you do with a fence?
Here's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would take a bunch of circles of wood.
Okay.
Of varying sizes. Okay. And I would arrange them in sort of a bubble formation.
Okay.
Now, would that stop my dog from escaping? No. Would it look hella sick?
Hella sick.
It would look hella sick. And I'd paint each one different colors.
Okay.
You know?
It's like a little project.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like put like LED lights on them so they like, you know.
I feel like you're making all that space with those circles.
Yeah.
You got to use that for something. You got to put some plants in there.
Ooh.
So you could make yourself okay. Good number 2, the only home improvement podcast.
Hi, welcome to Good number 2, your number 1 resource for improving your house.
We're so fun, aren't we, Sharon? What do we have today on the docket?
Well, Marjorie, today we have bubble fences.
Bubble fences, please.
It's this beautiful concept by what's anybody in the home decor space? Property Brothers.
The Property Brothers.
The Property Brothers have designed this bubble fence, and I'm just over the moon for it. Now,
let's have a look at it.
Here's what they do. Look at this. It's beautiful, isn't it? There's a bunch of circles of random fucking sizes that they put all over the place. And then they put plants on them.
Sharon?
Marjorie?
You said fucking.
Oh, my God. I need to go.
Are you drunk again?
Maybe.
We talked about this.
I might have had a little
I'm drunk too.
Share with the class. That's as far as we're taking that. I would love to start a home decor podcast.
What would I really, if I were to have a fence, I think I would, I don't think this is allowed, maybe it's allowed, but I would like to have those like really sick fences from like graveyards. That are
like wrought iron?
Wrought iron fences with like beautiful like, I don't know, steel work on them where they look like flowers and shit. Make it real nice.
If you put up a fence, I would take offense to that. I thought of that as soon as you said offense, and I was just waiting for you to... Okay, random Wikipedia.
I'm silent.
Da 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 da. Oh my god, my blood sugar's so low. I'm gonna.
I know.
Out.
I think this is like the lowest energy episode we've ever done.
That's not true. We had a whole rap in the beginning. Okay, Nashville season 2 on ABC.
Oh, have you heard of Nashville?
The show? Yeah, my mom used to watch it.
Wait. Oh no, I'm getting confused with like Smallville.
Somebody save me. I loved that show.
Really? I've never seen it.
Everybody in that show was so hot. The guy that played Superman, so hot. Not anymore. He looks weird now.
Okay.
Who was the girl that played Lois Lane? What was her name? Lois Lane. Who was the actress? Yeah, Erica Durance. She was hot.
Okay.
The guy that played Lex Luthor, he was hot. That was just like, if you want a show that's just all hot people, great show.
I miss back in the day. Now with all these fucking the leftists coming in here.
We need more ugly people in our shows.
Representing. What are you doing? Representing different bodies and showing people what you know. It's healthy to be different, and it's healthy to have different skin colors and complexions and weights and sizes.
So fucking
That's
stupid.
fucked up. I want 6 white people. I want 6 hot white people. That's all I need. God.
I want 6 of the hottest white people.
You know what's fucked up? I'm also on Wikipedia. Guess what I just got?
What?
Guess. I want you to
Nashville
guess.
season
No.
Smallville.
Season 4. I got another moth.
Really?
Yeah.
They love moths.
Wikipedia fucking loves moths.
What is it with Wikipedia? Wikipedia's pushing the moth agenda. What are they hiding?
They've turned the frogs gay.
Okay. If we're going to do... Here's my rule.
Okay,
If we're going to do Alex Jones, we can't do the frogs are gay.
Oh, we can't do frogs gay?
Everybody, it's
the
like doing Donald Trump being like, huge.
It's huge.
Right? Like, if we're going to do Alex Jones...
adding somebody right now.
If we're going to do Alex Jones,
Yeah.
it's got to be different from the frogs are gay.
Okay.
The moths!
Turning the moths.
No, straight. Hey, moths?
They're turning all the moths into mammals. They're giving live birth.
They're giving the moths milk. Okay,
Have
Nashville.
you checked the last bottle of 2% in your house? That's not cow milk. That's moth milk.
That's true. That's the conspiracy.
We gotta title this episode
Moth milk.
right?
Okay, let me write that down. Hang on. Moth milk. I had a couple things. I'm going to save them for the next episode though. Nashville season 2. I'm going to read you the plot to a random episode.
Mm-hmm.
So you give me a number between 1 and 22.
And guess which episode that is?
No. Just give me a number. I'll read you the plot. Okay.
17.
17. Okay, this episode's called We've Got Things to Do.
Mm-hmm.
As she prepares to join Highway 65, Juliet tells Raina that she wants to release Don't Put Dirt on My Grave Just Yet as a digital download, but Raina has other ideas. Scandalous. Will learns that Juliet is dropping him from her tour and also discovers that Brent is now Layla's... Okay, hold on. There's like 9 people.
What is happening? Okay, so far, Layla, Juliet, Brent,
Raina,
Will. What other people?
Scarlett tells Raina that she wants Avery to produce her new album, which causes tension between him and Juliet. At the Highway 65 label party, Juliet starts to feel that she's being upstaged by Raina's up-and-coming talent and sabotages the event by taking to the stage to announce that she is now on the label. Luke offers Deacon a supporting slot on his tour
is Deacon?
alongside Will. However, Deacon is more concerned with Megan's behavior. She tells Teddy to leave her alone.
Yeah, Teddy and Deacon, both of you stay out of Megan's business. She gonna take care of herself. You worry about yourself. I say, what year?
2013.
2013? And we're talking about What do you think the alternative was? Because that girl was like, Juliet was like, I'll release my song.
I said all that. I didn't take in any of the information. So I don't know. You can't ask me.
I was really trying.
I was just reading words. I was in some kind of like low blood sugar fugue state.
I'm also in a fugue.
I just got absorbed by the text. Okay, we'll do one more random Wikipedia.
I got one.
Yeah? You pulled one up?
Microsoft Docs.
Docs?
Docs. No, it's just Microsoft Docs.
Docs.
Yeah.
DOCS.
Yeah. That's it.
Microsoft Docs.
Mhm.
Like Google Docs.
Google Docs. That's it. Just get another one. It's terrible. You want me to read it?
Yeah, what is that about?
Microsoft Docs is a library of technical documentations for end users, developers, and IT professionals who work with Microsoft products. The Microsoft Docs website provides technical specifications, conceptual articles, tutorial guides, API references, code samples, and other information related to Microsoft software web services. The Microsoft Docs was in 2016 has replaced MSDN and TechNet, which previously hosted some of these materials. Microsoft document tag site, knowledge base, available in multiple languages. Owner,
should have done this for the
URL,
rap section of the video.
Commercial, yes. Registration optional. Launch June 2016, 6 years ago. Current status, online. Structures and features. All right, I can keep going.
No,
you want to put a sick beat on it?
No.
You better. I'm going to put it in the...
If you find a beat, I will put it in.
Okay, great.
I just don't want to be the one who searches for the beat. And while you're in there looking at beats, you can pull more
raps.
More raps.
That was you like tantalized me by that rap segment because I was like, if we get some beats going here with raps written down here, that would be like that's gold.
I think if we're gonna do that, it's got to be
but I think
more intentional.
Yeah, but I think we got to go back. And we should shout out the artists that did write these songs because I feel like if we're just taking their raps and just being like, this is the rap.
Yeah, I don't know because I was of two minds about it because I had the same thought. I was like, either should we say and then like credit them, or
should we save them the embarrassment?
Save them, but I mean, who's gonna listen to this and then go to the videos, find the comments, and then say something
like
to
it? Yeah, I guess. But I don't want to. I will say, okay, we'll blanket statement. All of the raps that are performed by Peter and Praj in this episode were not written by Peter and Praj. We're also sourced from a YouTube comment section.
Yeah, if I was writing a rap, it'd be way worse. Those were like at least twice as good as anything that I could come up with.
Let's before we end off the episode. I think we should try to make a rap that goes back and forth until the other person can no longer come up with a rhyme.
I don't want to do this.
I know
right
you
now.
don't. I'm listen, buddy. I'm right here too. I have no energy. I haven't eaten since 10 a.m. It's
6:30.
I'm not eating.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. What's the vibe?
I think let's go Eminem-esque.
Okay.
Eminem-esque. All right.
Okay.
You start us off because I feel like you had a natural thing going with Eminem.
Okay. I'm just getting in the headspace here.
How about this? You do the Marshall Mathers sound. So you do the whole and then I'll be Slim Shady.
Oh, yeah, so it's like the two sides of.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. The two faces of Marshall Mathers.
Yeah. Inside of you, there are two Eminems.
There are two Eminems. One is Slim Shady. One is Eminem.
There has to be a meme.
Okay. Fuck.
Okay. Ready? I'll start you off.
Okay, you start as Slim Shady. Okay.
There's a guy sitting across wearing these weird overalls.
I asked my mom why she never calls.
And she called me back and she said no call. I rhyme call with call because I don't know who to call.
He did it 3 times. And in a downfall, I'm the one who risks it all. And I'm on top of the wall looking down on y'all.
From up here, the view looks so small. I feel like I could jump off like I'm really, really tall.
And I'm holding a parasol, and it's helping me fall slower.
Call me Mary Poppins, y'all.
A spoonful of sugar. You just might crawl.
Crawl to the microwave. Put that sugar in the milk. Microwave it at 1 minute, and you have sweet milk.
And you put that sweet milk, and you got cocoa, and you got hot chocolate, and you're ready to go.
Now all you need is a cookie. Where my cookie at?
I just want to say real quick, anybody who has made it this far in the episode, I'm sorry. My name's Eminem, and I'm sorry. My name's Eminem, and I apologize for all of you guys that I let down. I run you around, run you out of town, let you down. I'm Eminem.
My name's Slim Shady. I want to apologize. Look at this guy. He looks like he got extra fries in his bag.
Oh, I'll put my fingers in his eyes. Because I'm so violent, and I won't be silent. They take me down, but I won't go down.
That's right. We don't go down. Slim Shady, I'm a superhero. They don't go down on women.
Yeah, Slim Shady don't eat no...
Okay. Let's go